Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Uh... みんな、私の声が聞こえますか? I am using so much Google Translate right now, it's not even funny. Hello, 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 everybody. Let me go ahead and I will get started. Okay, first we'll go here. I'm also using a good amount of Deep L at the same time. So you may be able to hear me, but can you... Oh? Hello, everybody. It is great to see you here. Let me go ahead and wave at you real quick. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and it has been, it feels like it's been longer than a weekend somehow. J Tiger with, okay, I need to, I am very behind on a few things. Since last we met, we have follows from, Yellow Brick, Riker Clouds, Heaven to You, Tayak, Enemy SSB, Glide Path, one moment please. Thank you for the 200 bits. We have a follow from Kanaki, a gifted sub from Shrouded Wolf to Sugano Music. Thank you very much for gifting that sub. Let's see. We also have an 8-month resubscription from J Tiger and the 200 bits from Latent. Can we get some love in the chat for our newest follows, our resubs, and our gifted sub? So today I've got a bit of an adventure to share, a bit of a journey, because I thought I had things planned and I did not, because I'm very stupid. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing very well today. Gamer, I'm doing pretty well. So real quick, just to let you all know, I did, oh, thank you for the headbats. I promoted the stream to fans and oddities in Japan. So usually my streams are a lot more English only. However, today we're obviously very much welcoming our Japanese friends in chat today. I will be resorting to a lot of Google Translate and DeepL to understand properly, and yeah, we're gonna work with that. By the way, this week's schedule will have something to that effect. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and bring that up. Now that I'm thinking about it. All right, please open the thing. Thank you. There it is. Okay, so. Hello, Lord Gwumbles. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Trying to survive the wacky weather California's had. Right? Today's been really weird. Not about it. Think of that, butts. So, today, just chatting. We're doing that now. Tomorrow, Eurobeat production, because it's been a while since... Oh, gosh. Vieira, you had to redeem that. Of course. Okay, before I do those redeems, これから見ようとしている私の側面とあなたの美しい言葉を冒涜したことを私はすでに残念に思っています。Because how do I, hold on one moment. Let's see. Ah, thank you for the bits. Every bit helps. Every bit's appreciated. Okay. 視聴者が引き換えることができる恥ずかしいことを言わせるようなご褒美がいくつかあります。I'm going to say very embarrassing things in Japanese in a second, and I am very sorry for what you are going to hear. Okay, so for Retro Anarchist Vieira, we're really opening with this. Oh, I know, Pixie. Oh, I know. Today is going to be a day for that. Of course, it's the one time that we have our Japanese friends here, and I have to say something very silly. Okay, okay, here we go. All right. Well, I almost feel like I should say it in English for the sake of today, but I'll do it in Japanese properly. You're really gonna have me doing this right at the beginning of stream, aren't you? Of course, it's the one time we have our Japanese friends here.
Not.
They're not ready for that. Arara, kawaii koto. I am so sorry. I am so very sorry. 大変申し訳ございません. I am so sorry. And now I have some hydrates that I need to do, and I already forgot to fill my water bottle before we started. Hello, Kanna False. Thank you for the head pats. Lena, no. Oh, well, okay. For new members, I have rewards where chat can make me say embarrassing things. And because you are here, they are having me say all of them at once because they want to embarrass me in front of you. I am very sorry. Tsubaki, is it Tsubaki Lines? Selena, right. Selena, thank you so much for the resub, actually for the Twitch Prime sub. Can we get some love in the chat for 6 months in a row from Tsubaki Lines? And yes, so of course I'm like actually embarrassed. Oh no. Tashi wa ima totemo hazukashi desu. Okay,
Not.
Really? Here? Okay. I'll do the one, and then I did the other, and I'll do the... Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. Ow. That's a very large chocolate. Okay. I've actually worked in a maid cafe before, so I learned how to do a proper food blessing. Yes, Lena, I've actually worked at a maid cafe, not one in Japan, but I've actually, not at Anime Expo, actually this was at Fanime. Oh my gosh. As per request, okay. You're really pulling all this out now. Okay. Oishiku nare, moe moe. This is actually my graduation stream. I'm done. I'm tired. I am, Azukashisa de kao ga maka ni natte imasu. I can't. You're all really doing this right now. Okay. Why? Why y'all gotta do this? I'm not actually graduating. I should clarify. That ちょっとはひどい。ちょっとはひどいです。You're being very cruel. Oh no. すごいありがとうございました。Really? Oh no. All right. So J Tiger redeemed the fancy accent. So this is supposed to be in an English accent, but they're requesting whatever it is in Japanese. So I'm not sure how to make it. I'm not sure how to make it fancy and that at the same time. Oh gosh, is this just going to be the whole stream? Go on. Oh, hello. Come on. Give me my 1 second, please. Hello? Okay. 1 moment. The camera has broken. Okay. Hello? Yeah, okay. It's not letting me, 1 moment, please. Okay. This is, I'm gonna leave the background music on because, well, whenever I cover my face, including things from embarrassment, it loses the face and it doesn't know where to put it. So yeah, anyway, okay. So I'm just gonna do another. Demo zankoku desu. Okay. おかえりなさい。ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それとも、わし？ That's what you get for fancy accent. I'm gonna start rejecting some of these. I have other things to do. My English-speaking chat is being so mean right now. Okay, Lena has requested a nya. Yo, あなたは私はやりまんでるであることを知りました。Hello? Hey, give me my face back. There we go. Nya, 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 nya. No, I'm right here. Okay. Okay, that's the nya. And now we have a wink, which isn't as embarrassing, so I can do that one without being too... Okay. Go man. There's the wink. B7, why? B7, did you really have to redeem it? Of course it's today that you do this. We find you You're all enjoying this way too much. Yeah, you're all being very cruel right now. Hidoides. This is for B7. Baka. I hate this so much. I hate this. I am so sorry for the things that you're hearing. Lena, not again. No, Lena, not again. Why? You're so mean. Oh. I... Shuchosha wa zankoku desu. I hate it here. I feel like I need to issue a formal apology. Here I was thinking I would just share all kind. Oh my gosh. You're really spreading me out across the. You're. Oh no. So, one moment, please. I want to die. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I'll get the other one. How did things become so terrible? I yeah. I don't know how to feel right now. Oh no. There's still a bunch of redemptions that I have in the queue. All right, I have a hydrate. That I can do. That I can do. Okay. There's another. Oh no. Yeah. Sugano asked for the cat ears. I'm so red right now. Eigo no choshu wa zankoku desu. Oddities no choshu wa zankoku desu. Okay, can we agree to no more? Can we agree to no more redeems for a little while after this? It's been half an hour, and I'm ready to die. All right, Lena, you requested another Ada. Okay. Anything for the oddities? Okay. Ara, iko da ne.
It's time to stop. It's time to stop, okay? No more. What are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Japan friends must know how looks. This is not a normal stream. Normal stream, janai. This is not normal. And now Daniel Okay. I offer such... I do this to myself. I do this to myself. Okay, This is like spoiled children. What the instant that the parents have company over, they just instantly behave their worst. Yeah. Daniel. Very well. Daniel, this one's for you. Oishiku nare, moe moe kyun. And I feel like I missed another one. There was another one that I was supposed to do. There was another one that I was supposed to do, but I already forgot. Okay, can we move on? Can we do not this thing? Okay. Hi. This is not how streams tend to go. I am so sorry you had to see this side of me. If this is first visit in stream, I am very sorry. My fans are being silly because they know you are here, and they are redeeming things to embarrass me. Don't worry about it. Bochi version is also... I'm going to die. Thank you, Tsubaki Lines. Okay, so this week, let's carry on. Let's carry on. Is the music okay? The music in the background is playing. So tomorrow we're going to be working on some actual live, on some Eurobeat music, of course. Late stream, can we have this kind of schedule once every 2 or 3 weeks? So here's the thing, actually. Since it does have to do with schedule, we can talk about it now. I am taking a group. I'm taking a group course on. I'll be honest. I'm managing a group course on how to manage anxiety, and it was supposed to be today, but I forgot that today is a holiday. So actually, let me talk about why today was interesting. So I go over to the place that it's supposed to be. So this course is on Mondays from 3:30 to 5 p.m., which is why stream is at 6. So I go over there and, I hop up to the, I go to the hospital offices and I open the door and the lights are off. Every light is off. And just as that registers in my head, I hear the alarm go off in the building, or at least in that office, like the little security alarm. So I immediately turn around and leave, and I take a second to process. And I come back and look at the notice on the door. I forgot it was a holiday today, everybody. The offices weren't even open today. There was no class today, and I think I was even told that it would be happening on the 26th. So I have to wait another week. The fortunate thing is I was able to come back and get things ready. I was able to update my schedule and grab a drink and refill my car on the way in. But it kind of set the tone for today, what with being humiliated and all. Yeah? Just got things in line, didn't it? So yeah, so in the near future, there will be some... Oh, thank you for the head pats. A lot of the last couple of Monday streams that have been this late is because I'm doing group classes for anxiety. And Jesse, hello, Nya. Is this how Numi feels? Is this what it feels like to be Numi VTuber? I see, the burden is great. Just face at the beginning of the stream to show that chat is down bad. That is not down bad. That is mean. Numi and Bat. I mean, it's the most innocent way possible I can say you can... Viera. I don't think I could humiliate you. That feels a little bit cruel. tease you, however, that I can do. I say that with a full set of cat ears on my head. It's Audie's bottom text day. Leo3652, thank you so much for the follow and the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. And my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan of Vshoujo. It is great to have you here. Today we have some viewers from Japan today, so Chad has decided that they needed to humiliate the absolute hell out of me. So to prevent more of this from happening, right, let me go further down the... so the first time they hadn't you on record and it almost got canceled. Second time you almost inadvertently committed a break and enter. Starting to feel like a pattern. Next week, it should be fine. Next week, by then I should be, like, everything should be in the system and I'll know for sure. It's kind of hard to embarrass, but playful teasing is good. Yeah, I feel like as long as everyone is in on it, you know? It's no fun if it's actually, like, legitimately cruel. And I should clarify. If I didn't want people to have some fun with the streams and things like that, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nighttime nap. Hope I don't wake up at 3. No worries, mechanics. Do what you gotta do. That's why you've been stuttering in the Japanese. Exactly. Yeah. I wanted to share my VTuber activities with fans over in Japan. And you all redeemed me saying the most weeaboo BS that I have available. Might as well start asking me to say heat stroke in Japanese at that point, right? Jiminy Christmas. You definitely shared stuff. My whole question was, even if it was a holiday and there was no classes, why the doors... Yeah, the doors are unlocked, which is weird. You would think they'd want that stuff locked. But yeah, so anyway, so the next few Mondays will very likely be late night. With that said, I plan to take a stream in the near future and make it earlier in the day, perhaps more like noon Pacific time. I think Audie was just so strong she brute forced it. No, it was unlocked. I'm not that strong anymore. The rumors of losing a certain amount of muscle mass on hormones is actually kind of true. Blitzy, no. You shut your... Wow. Just go for the... Shut up. Anyway, the rest of my schedule, I should keep going on the schedule because I can't say... This must be how Numi feels every day. Anyway, so Wednesday, we're learning more Pada routines because that's been going very well. Actually, I did a little bit today too, just a little bit of a cardio, and I remember more than I thought. On Thursday, so Thursday is where we get interesting. On Thursday, I will be studying Japanese. But here's the thing. Earlier this year, I had started on Duolingo, and then I decided to leave that because they fired so many people to use AI that ended up being incorrect. So then I tried using Busu, but honestly, Busu doesn't really work for me. It's not how I learn best. So what I thought I would do, I actually have a couple of textbooks. They're specifically called Nihongo Fun and Easy. Whereas the first volume, the first textbook is for like emergency phrases and learning a little bit of how to write. And the second book is about grammar. So what I'm thinking is maybe we could have, isn't Duolingo that one app that never stops pestering you about doing your next thing? So that's kind of how a lot of language apps learn. Enjoy studying Japanese. Thank you. I will. I have been meaning to learn Japanese for some time, and I know very little. 少し話します。でもまだ上手じゃありません。I know very little, but I learned it from Pimsleur, where it's where the whole thing is just like listen and repeat. すみません。英語が話しますか？英語が Hanashimasu. And it's like, it helped a little bit. But it didn't get me very far, and there's a lot that I don't remember. I'd also like to learn how to... Japanese is difficult. I suppose so. My son is... thank you. I'm glad that you think so. I know a few phrases, but not very many. And I would like to learn more. In seriousness, I would like to be able to interact with friends and fans in Japan more naturally. Right now I'm using DeepL and Google Translate to do that. Okay, I love this and I adore being able to see you stream again, but it's late for me, so I hope you have an absolutely lovely stream where chat definitely doesn't bully you. Take care, Blitzy. Thank you so much for popping in, even if you bullied me. Hydrate, that I can do. Excuse me. But yeah, I would like to learn more phrases and be able to interact with Eurobeat fans in Japan better than I can right now. DeepL has been helping me a lot. I've been enjoying using DeepL to reconnect. And I've actually made contact with a few figures in the Eurobeat fan base in Japan. For instance, I made a connection with Ito Yu pretty recently, who was actually pretty instrumental in sharing some important updates about me to Japanese fans. And I would like to be able to share that kind of news myself. Vibin FRFR, do you prefer Vibin or do you want me to say for real? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Kanabi Shoujo. Great to have you here. Yo, hello to you too. Hope you're doing well today. I feel like we've had my my schedule on screen long enough. I think we can call me Vibin. That I can do. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the schedule there. There we go. Okay. I feel like so much of the stream was just me being bullied. All right, I think I need to grab my water bottle because I don't have enough drink to drink that. Okay. I will I don't know why, but I'm still very nervous. I will be right back. I need to grab my water bottle. I'll be done in a very short time. I won't be running words on stream just because it'll be so short, but I will be right back. Boop. There it is. Yeah, I think I forgot to actually bring, I forgot to actually grab, or to actually set up words on stream. Actually, no, it's not a Red Bull. It's actually full of water. I think some of you have seen my, my water bottle. Also, I'm back. Also, I've just realized I have not removed the cat ears yet. Oh my gosh, I just realized, speaking of humiliation, we have 5 wheel spins to do, don't we? All right, the cat ears are so vinyl. I think they would much better suit you, kitten. Hmm? Haven't you been curious about how it would feel to actually be my kitten, huh? For my friends in Japan, sometimes I get to embarrass chat back. It is nice to be able to do that sometimes. Okay, what I'm gonna do, okay, is that gonna actually load properly? It's actually kind of nice. Oh, I need to bring that like up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and we have 5 spins from someone tipping $50 recently. Actually, I believe it was Guy Othersome. Thank you so much for $50 towards the stream. For those who don't know, I use Pally to split any tips donated to the stream between myself and the moderation team, with any remainder favoring the mods. So while one subscription is also, 5 subscriptions is also a spin of the wheel, so is every $5 on Pally. Spit any tips. You just really want me to spit in your mouth, don't you, Vinyl? That was a bit much. Let's spin the first wheel before I get too carried away. Maybe I'll get a bite of my dinner in too. Okay, so I'm gonna jot these down. Let's see. That's 1. Sorry, that was a little bit much. Next one. Anyway. Three out of 5. I really have become great value Numi. I really have. No! No! Yada! No! And the 5th one! Why? Okay, hold on. Now, seriously with this one does conflict. Now, do we want this to be at the same time as Pion, or do we want it to be after Pion, or before Pion, or just respin? Respin that? Well, I'm gonna have another bite of dinner before we go on. 2 for a respin. Respin or you're a cabbit. We literally already... Yeah, it literally just rolled on that again. How? What the... Stop! If it lands on it one more time. Okay, so this. So I know that last week you picked that I should wear a goth outfit. I didn't get around to that today, but tomorrow I will be doing that. So I can also do something on Wednesday where you can pick another outfit, or I can just respin this. Was the bunny outfit fixed by any chance? Red dress, respin, something red. So I'm seeing a lot of red. So tomorrow, IRL, I'll wear a goth outfit, and I'll take a picture in that. And then on Wednesday, I'll wear something in red. That kind of makes sense to me. All right, so, all right, and then, picking an outfit or an avatar. So, your options are, hold on, I'm gonna put that away. And then, I'm gonna go ahead and open Notepad. All right, I'm gonna bring that out here real quick. Maybe up here. Notepad. Well, that's not where that needs to be. Okay, so the options are 2D bunny print, 2D red dress, 3D, red dress. I should probably make that legible. Skip that one. 3D, bunny girl, 3D, goth. So, let me translate these real quick. Okay, okay. And then, I'm not sure, if this translates right. Okay, so your options are as follows. You say, wouldn't be there for all the redemptions, so I need to head to bed. Have a great rest of... B7, thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. Yeah, full Jessica Rabbit mode. That'll be a little bit hard to do Pada Pada in, but I could at least just take a picture of it and then, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, take care, B7. Which one would you... Maybe I should make a poll. Okay, hold on. No, I'll just do this. Almost midnight here. That's fair. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. There. And I'll just do, yeah. Funnily enough, there are exactly 5 choices. Okay. And we'll run that for 2 minutes. All right. Now, while we're waiting for that, I can go ahead and do the, other redemptions. Oh. Where? Uh-oh. Okay, so the other ones are, the other options are, the other thing is the Ada Ada and Pion and Bottom C for 2 minutes. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Sadly, the cat ears must come off, but that's only because... And then we have the Ada Ada and then Pion in Bottom C for 2 minutes. Okay, so yeah, I'll get a timer ready, and once I've done the Ada Ada, we'll start. We'll start the 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Ara, kawaii koto. And 2 minutes starts now, Pion. Well, I guess I'm here now, Pion. Is there anything that you would like to do in the meantime, Pion? It looks like the 3D Bunny Girl outfit is winning pretty heavily, Pion, with 5 votes compared to 1 across everything else, Pion. I don't know what to do here. I'm just so embarrassed. I'm sorry. Audie would look good as Batgirl or Spider-Girl. I've thought about Spider-Girl before, Pion, and it looks like the 3D Bunny Girl wins, Pion. I will do that after this little session is done, Pion. Reminds me of Carrot from One Piece. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with Carrot from One Piece. Let me take a look, see. Oh, I just reset the timer. That was it. Well, I guess we're resetting that timer because I'm so silly. I'm sorry. Let me take a look at... Oh my. Oh, that's Carrot. Okay, I see, Pion. That makes a lot of sense, Pion. The activated version, Pion. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with activation in that. Oh, I see, Pion. This is really what Japanese viewers get to see when they come in, Pyon. I'm so embarrassed, Pyon. Odyssey would look great being swept off her feet. I don't know how I really feel about that, Vinyl, Pyon. But I can't say that I would put up much protest, Pyon. Oh my. Oh, it's too long. Oh, I see. Pyon. Oh goodness. Do we have to do this for much longer, Pyon? It looks like there's a little under a minute left, Pyon. But I see. Anything else? I don't really care. Just being here is a feast for my eyes because the snack and for. Oh my. Is that how you see me, Pyon? Good minute. Oh my. Thank you. I do like being called things like that, Pyon. It's very reaffirming somehow, Pyon. Can you call me that again, please? Golden microphone, Pyon. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, Pyon. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and I am doing 2 penalty spins at the same time, Pyon. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Kanavi Shoujo, Pyon. Can we get some love in the chat for Golden Microphone, Pyon? 4 seconds left, Pyon. And in that time... And now I don't have to... Anyway, I've done all the redemptions now. So we did the Ara, we did the Pyon, we picked an IRL outfit for Wednesday. And we picked, oh yeah, I need to change into that outfit, don't I? Okay, one moment, please. I will be changing my, my outfit at the moment. So, BRB. Okay. So now we're changing to the 3D avatar. Okay, need to change the range here. That's not where that needs to be. We're gonna do that. There we go. Doop. Okay. Oh, I don't have my I don't have the arms plugged in. One moment, please. There we are. There we are. Okay. Hello. That's a little. That's more like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and that's not what we want to capture. There we are. Hello. Aw. Nickel pupper. Do you want me to call you a good doggy then? Or a good puppy? Please do let me know. And hello, it's good to see you here, Golden. You've come in on a very interesting stream today. I'm never gonna live this down. This stream has gone off the rails and honestly, yeah. Neckel pupper, who's a good puppy? Who's a good boy? Is it you? Who's a good puppy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? It's you, huh? What a good puppy you are. What a good boy. Good boy, good doggy. Good boy, good boy. All right. How was that? All right, and then I'm going to do a couple of hydrates. With what down, I don't remember anything. I see. Well, I've just done all the hydrates, so I forgot what the stream was supposed to be because I've been going through all kinds of things right now. I'm glad to be here. I'm also glad to have your phones in. Golden, I'm very sorry that you had to hop in on that. Allow me to explain. So today I invited fans and viewers from Japan to join in on chat today and to see what the streams are about. My English-speaking audience saw that as a chance to bully the hell out of me. And they've had me say all kinds of things and do all kinds of things. And, well, there's also the redemptions because sometimes chat wants to be called a good boy or a good girl or a good whatever. And yeah, this might be a stream for headphones. This might be a stream for having some spreadsheets on the other tab. This isn't even how I usually do things. It's just like that today. It's just like that. Jealousy. Oh, you'll get yours. Just save up those points. You got this. You got this, Vera. If it helps any, Vera, I already have a note of what to call you most of the time anyway. I do have a note next to your name that says puppy. So you're good. All right, I'm going to have another bite of dinner. Hi, Callie. You walked in on one of my nightmares. I was just finishing explaining this to Golden Microphone. Today was the kind of day where I invited listeners and viewers, etc., fans from Japan to come into the stream. My English-speaking audience took that as a sign to bully the hell out of me with all the most embarrassing redeems that I have. So there's that. Yeah, thank you, Leighton. That's the one. I'm gonna pin that. Yeah. From what it sounded like it was supposed to be a wholesome stream. Then it turned the way it did. Gamer, it's completely okay. I'll be real with you. If I didn't want those things to happen, I would deactivate them or get rid of them entirely. Like I would not make those available if I did not want them to be redeemed. And while it's a little bit embarrassing, that is part of the entertainment. Besides, there are options where I get to tease you, so it's a little bit more even, you know? As much as I joke about being embarrassed, or not even joking about being embarrassed, a little bit, it's a permissible amount. It's part of the fun. It's part of the silliness. On the same token, I just don't like when someone bullies someone else, but I understand. Yeah. It's like when I tease someone in chat. It's like when so it sounds like you had a mostly good time. Mostly. There were some parts of that were a little hard to deal with. All the pats, thank you. Wait a minute. Are things not working? Uh-oh, hang on 1 second. Do I need to check this? Okay, no, we're good. All right. How do I say? I wouldn't say that, Blue. That implies something about me that simply is not true. Let's see. Let me see if I can say it properly. Okay, here we go. Watashi wa M de wa nai. I am not an M. So due to the fact that it's not something I like being the recipient for most of my life, but I can understand teasing in a good way sometimes when it's all in fun. Exactly. It's a case where everyone is kind of in on it. It was a little intense at the beginning, but I can take that. Besides, there's a banter. How do I say? Actually, this is not a bad time. Oh, Callie with the redemption for Vera. Vera, do you accept this this good redemption? What would you like to be called, Vera? You accept. Would you like to be called good boy? Would you like to be called good girl? Would you like to be called good puppy? Please let me know, and I'll take care of that for you. Please do specify. I'll let you decide. Okay. Vera. Vera. Who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy? Is it you? It is. Who's a good puppy? Who's my good puppy boy? Is it you? Yes, it is. What a good boy. Good boy, good puppy. Good dog. Good doggy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good puppy. Who's my good boy? It's you. All right. So there's that. Thank you for redeeming that, Callie. I imagine that has gone very, very much appreciated. Please do share your appreciation. By the way, let's establish a protocol. And by the way, this isn't me picking on anything so much as like I would like to establish a good habit. Hello, Carrot Wizard. Yeah, what a time indeed. Oh no. Thank you for the reminder, gamer. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a sip real quick. To say I'm happy is an understatement. Aw. Well, yeah, how do I say? As much as it is partially a tease, it is also kind of just nice to validate. Sometimes we just need to hear that we're doing well. How do I say? It can be a little spicy, but sometimes it can be nice. By the way, that redeem does not have to just be for like specific praise. Sometimes, Kelly, I vaguely remember you once asked for just general affirmation. And I actually really thought that was clever. That is a thing that you can most definitely do. If you just want to hear like, hey, I'm actually doing okay, and you know, I'd like to hear them doing okay, or I'd like to hear some words of affirmation, that is available to you. If being called a good boy or a good girl or a good NB or whatever, that reminds me of when the official Elmo account asked how everyone is doing in People Portal. Oh, we have, I'm gonna go ahead and mute the alerts. Looks like we have some bot follows. Looks like we already have auto bans. Okay, can we talk about Seribot for a second? The enemies of God have arrayed themselves against me. Your avatar is so cute and my personal kryptonite. Well, hello. Is it Pattywhack? May I just call you Patty, if that's okay? And I'm glad that you think so. Yeah, so yeah, a couple of I'm surprised that that we're still getting bot. Oh, that is that's fewer than I thought, but it is still some. Yeah. So after the hate raids that were going on like a year or two ago, Seribot has been absolutely fantastic. Really, really good at not showing or like not letting through a lot of like spammers or hate bots, etc. Come to think of it, it has been, at the risk of jinxing it, it has been a hot minute since we've had hate bots come through. I'm not sure if this happened on Twitch in other countries, but for a time, there were lots of accounts built to hate on streamers who are transgender or gender non-conforming. And there were tools made to fix that. Just came back and heard about hate raid. We're safe. We're safe and good for the record. I'm talking about Seribot. Seri got rid of the bots, at least to my knowledge. Let's see, how many of that is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There should be 11 bans. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there might have been some that got through the cracks. I don't see them, but I mean, I could probably just use Commander Root or something. And I'll do that hydrate real quick. But yeah, that has been an issue for some time. Is Seri a bot or a person? Seri is a bot. It has a lot of information about other bots and other bot-made accounts, and it will automatically... it's basically an enhanced moderation tool. It allows me to prevent bot follows or hate raids and things like that. A bit, but the good kind. Yeah, it's the kind of bot that we welcome. Hello, Robo Twilight. Good to see you here. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah. All right, did the hydrate. It feels like we've gone an hour and I have not done a lot of talking. Or not a lot of like actually doing things and like staying on a subject. If you did get hate rated, then no. This time it's good. This time it's just random bot follows. That happens sometimes, like stray bots. I'm gonna go ahead and unmute alerts. Seri is a proud member of Anti-Clanker Action. I see that. That took me a second. Before I forget, let me go ahead and fix words on stream. So if/when I do take a break, then that can be available for you. Let's see. Also, for those of you who are new here, I I am not the kind of VTuber that does a lot of kayfabe or a lot of I don't do a lot of character. It is essentially just me virtually. Think of that. Oh my. I love that one so much. Get him, Storybot. Get him. Look at all that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and mute the alerts, and we're actually gonna go ahead and just hide the. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Storybot's getting at least most of those. What I'm gonna do is, while I'm in this view, actually, it kind of works out well. I'm gonna go ahead and just mute the alerts here. Just have them not show up on screen. Woo! We're getting waves. All right, let me go ahead and keep working on words on stream. Here we go. There we go. Properties, and we're gonna go ahead and paste that link there. And now we've got that. I think we're good. Even if someone cares enough about you to even put in the effort to do any of this, it kind of confuses me though, because like, I don't really do all that much. I'm not a danger to any, like, I'm not a danger to anyone's like favorites or Oshis or whatever. I don't get in the way of any of that. Like, I don't know. It's weird that people would put in effort over me. It's like, that has to imply that I carry some weight to them. When it's like, yeah, Surrybot's got at least most of those. If any of them did get through, then yeah, let me see about Commander Root, which is also a very good tool. I've seen the same gibberish name bots on another channel today. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Follower remover. Let me see. I think it got a few of these, but I'm not sure how many it got. I'd have to... Whoa. I need to... I would need to see... Follower list viewer. Here we go. Check out the channel. I think I'll just need to log in there. Most people aren't dangerous. Some people just don't like seeing certain groups of people. Yeah. All right. Let me see how many got through. The only question I have is, why would someone even want to do this and spread negativity and weird stuff like this in the world when you can spread it with positivity? Because here's the thing. People think that they're doing the world a favor, that they are being good by doing that. They think that they are, by being harmful, that they are benefiting others. Like, causing harm to someone causing harm to someone will make others... the words are failing me right now. Basically, they could feel justified. They could feel like, oh, you know, trans people are gross and therefore bad, and therefore me causing them harm is me doing good in the world. If you see someone as evil, then any evil you do to them is somehow good in your head, right? And then, yeah, there are people that are just awful. It could just be random. It could just be strays. Also, some people just benefit from the way power and identity are structured within the status quo and have an active interest in promoting it. I cannot speak English very well either. But yeah, that's just kind of how things are. Actually, I wonder... Let me take a look at the notifications, see if that's still going. Yeah, that's still going. A lot of people treat happiness or success as zero-sum games. Honestly, yeah, that's kind of how it is. Excuse me. I don't know. I feel like I'm still doing okay. I do wonder if Saribot has a, say, Saribot dashboard. Sorry that we're going through this. For the record, I don't want to have to do this right now. I'd rather just keep talking and joking about stuff, but, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I didn't realize this, but I have the option to do multiple shout outs. Thankfully, the cat and mouse game is currently on our side. Bot rate handling is so much better. Yeah, I think it's done a lot better lately. I don't see anything in here that would suggest otherwise. Oh. How'd you get italicized text? What the heck? How in the world? I forgot that you can do that on Twitch. It's just like, what? What's going on? What's going on here? Okay. By the way, in about 15 more minutes, I'm gonna take a break, probably eat some of my dinner, and let y'all play some words on stream as I rest my voice. Have we really been like halfway through the stream and we barely talked about anything? Maybe this is more like my actual streams. I'm sorry. If this is your first time on my stream, the very beginning is not how my streams tend to go. The second half of the stream, where we just kind of dance from tangent to tangent, that is how my streams tend to go. Yeah, let me see. Hey, that is kind of cool. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I think the alerts are done, so we can put those back for now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, sorry. Talking about things in this economy in front of my salad? Sorry. Maybe just because I'm on mobile. Maybe. Whoa, that looks a little different. Like, that text looks different from the other italicized text. I think bold text is also possible. Does Twitch chat allow for markup? Like, it does not. Okay. Slash me followed by whatever you want to be italicized. That makes sense. That makes sense. That said, just be forewarned, we don't allow actual roleplay in chat. Is it slash me just because emphasis slash EM backwards? I have no idea. Still have a page for it, but yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm so sorry. I would love to talk about like Eurobeat or Pada Pada or something that's like not robot banning or other from earlier. I suppose we could talk a little bit more about the schedule for this week. So today in particular, actually, I went ahead and went through the Pada Pada routines that I've been learning, and I've kind of got more of it down than I thought. I still have trouble with time will tell with the arms being up for the sweep. So it's like, da, da, see, it's like da 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 da, because the hand has to be up. I keep forgetting little details like that, but in terms of larger motions, I'm actually doing pretty well. Glomps on your conceptualization of playing a role in a public. Oh gosh. Oh, glomps. It's like it's the early 2000s all over again. Anything new in the Eurobeats theme or any Eurobeats that you've made recently? So here's the thing. I'd like to talk a little bit about what's on the horizon. Some of you might remember that Strawberry Girl is still happening. Right now, I've been a little slow in getting the assets that I need for that together. But what's going to happen with that is we're putting a little bit more work into the actual video. So... Goofy, oh my gosh, hello! It has been a long time since I've seen you here, friend. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so Strawberry Girl is still happening. There's just a little bit more work being put into how it's being done. It has been a minute. I hope you're doing very well today. I'll thank you for the head pats. Actually, Hoofy, how long has it been since you've been here? If it's been like over a year, a lot has changed. Wait, does this still say 18 plus IRL? Okay, no, it just says 18. I'm gonna go ahead and put the plus back in there, and we're gonna update that. Okay, so my streams are now 18 plus, but I know that that's not a problem, and we've stopped babysitting folks in chat. 18, no, 21 guns. Sorry, 18 plus to be part of chat. Or how do I say? My content is not erotic. It is not. It's not like mature in that sense. I shouldn't be streaming on another platform, to put it that way. But we make some jokes here and there. We talk about things, and frankly, we're tired of babysitting. If we cannot behave like adults, then we cannot continue. Same thing with the Discord server too. Just like we had someone being we had someone who was behaving very immaturely towards my moderation team and myself. And it got so bad that I was already kind of thinking of being 18 plus for a bit, but that was kind of the straw that broke our back in terms of that. 18 plus, but in the God, I hate filing taxes way. It's the, okay, I'm sorry. I gotta make this joke. It's so like oh, so you've got a mommy kink, huh? Well, clean your frickin' room. I swear, I can't even see the floor. Have you even folded that laundry? It's been there for like 2 weeks. Ugh, I knew I should have swallowed. Stuff like that. Got to go. Take care, Vermouth. Thank you so much for coming. Great to see you here. I just realized I forgot that I made that joke. Maybe this is how my streams are. You didn't have to call me out like that. For the record, my room is not exactly clean either. This is why I can be mommy, but I don't need to be mom. Ow. Hey. Oh, I don't see what's next. Come on, Tangia. Load it up. Hello, Meow Hong. Good to see you. Just remember the laundry I put in the wash. The last couple of days have been... No. Wouldn't it be mom, but not mommy? Other way. It depends on how that goes. We don't need to focus too much time on that. I feel like we're already chasing away a lot of viewers. For some reason now I have this worry that our viewers from elsewhere are probably just like, oh. But I imagine they're just like, oh my goodness, Odyssey streams some very sensitive things. What? Oh my! I'm not sure if I should. Hello, can I get both hands? I'm not sure if I should be here, kind of thing. How can you tell when someone hasn't cleaned the room forever? When you ask them about if the room is clean, and they can't see the rug, and they respond with, "I have a rug." Oh no! Oh, that sounds like a nightmare. Oh no! How do I say? I have a pretty small room, but I have a pretty decent rest of my place, and I don't know. What I plan to do in the near future is I plan to donate or just get rid of a lot of what I have because I have too much stuff and it ends up making a mess and I don't use all that stuff. So why don't I just get rid of that stuff and maybe put it in places where people will use that stuff or, you know, I don't want to waste it or throw it away necessarily, but I don't need to have it. And that will mean... How do I say? For instance, I received a lot. Thank you for that, Bats. I received a lot of gifts over the years, and I'm so grateful for that. But things like dishes. For instance, I have like 6 plates, like six large plates and 6 small plates. I don't need that many. The most amount of people the largest number of people I've had at my house is like 3, maybe 4. So I don't need a huge amount of plates. And if I do somehow have 4 or 5 people at my apartment, I'll just get paper plates or very nice disposable plates. Same thing with like mugs and cups and other dishes like that. And, same thing goes for things like clothes. I only need so many shirts, so many skirts, so many dresses, so many things like that. There are some clothes from the olden days that I just haven't gotten rid of that I don't need to get rid of. And I would like to donate those to places that will distribute those, maybe to like people in need or something like that. Because if I'm not going to wear it, maybe someone else could, you know, instead of someone having to go and buy it again or something, maybe they just get it. As for things like, I also have that for stuff like cables and hats and things like that. Clothing drive of some kind. Maybe there are also some bins around here that'll collect like clothing and books. And it's my understanding that they distribute those to those in need in the area. And I feel like that might be a good system. I just recently started getting the type of clothes that I like, and my mom had to stop me from getting any more because of how much I was getting, because of how much I'm not now able to explore. Yeah, I resonate with that, though. Like, there's a certain amount of excitement that you get when you can finally dive into a new clothing style. Like, Gosh, I used to be able to wear bodycon dresses. Oh my goodness. That was years and years ago. I don't have that kind of figure anymore, but I'd like to someday. Thank you for the head pats, and thank you for the reminder to hydrate. Maybe in the future I should just go with the Steve Jobs approach to clothing. I mean, I don't know about that. Here's the thing. I feel like clothes can do so much more for you than just cover your body. Obviously, yes, they can do that, and to some extent, they should do that to some extent. And there can be joy in just having the one style, but doing it in a way that you enjoy. On the same token, I feel like good clothes can express you. What can I say? They don't call me Patty because it's short for Patricia, even though it is. Oh. I've been looking at the stereotypical secretary look. Okay, pencil skirts, though. Pencil skirts. Sublime. Beautiful. Fantastic. There's something to be said for the secretary look, though. Let's be real. My local supermarket has bins for 2 different groups. I can't remember one of them, but I think one was a Morrison's clothes bin. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with Morrison's, though. Oh, sorry, I just realized I'm speaking a little bit higher. I'm just very excited. My new clothes that I've gotten express me so well that sometimes when I'm wearing it, I just can't do the emotions that I'm having behind it due to the fact of how I grew up. But also consider pencil skirt and tummy. Bangers. Bangers right there. Yep. Sublime. Beautiful. Deep down inside, I want to wear 70s clothes with pastel color. Ooh. I think you should do that, Vera. And please understand, is that another thing to add to the Audi blush list? I don't know. Here's the thing. I like the look. But in terms of my current build, I love myself. I love generally the way that I look. I would prefer to be in better shape. That's one of the reasons why I started doing paddle dancing. And again, it's a very good cardio aerobic exercise. And I'm hoping that with a little bit more of that every week, I'll be burning calories. And with that, caloric deficit and keep that up throughout the week. And that I can be in the kind of shape that I'd like to be in. I would like to wear a size large again. That's an American size. For whenever I order outside of the country, I usually have to order like a 2XL. Odyssey is a big American girl. And it's not just because like, oh, I want to wear certain things. I'd also like to have a certain levity when I'm on stage, like a certain ease of motion. I'd like to move more gracefully, and I feel like some of that will come with having to move less of myself on stage. Now, for the record, this is not a decision that I'm making because, oh, I don't like that I weigh X amount, or that, oh, I'm lesser for weighing X amount. I am worthy of love exactly as I am, no matter if the number on the scale gets larger or smaller or anything like that. It's more just a decision that I made based on other factors. And please understand, you are worthy of love no matter what the number on your scale says. And you are beautiful as you are as well. How do I say? It is a decision that I'm making with those factors in mind. I think I look good even now. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I think I look good in a lot of outfits. Even in my, just as I am right now. No shape loss or weight loss or anything like that. You move gracefully, you showed that last Wednesday. Can I be real about Wednesday? And I hate to be a downer about it, but some of you might have caught early on that I was more than a little insecure about that. I appreciate those of you who were supportive and kind during that stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to do something like that again. I have some trauma from 2013. I won't get into it too much, but I was featured in something that drove a lot of people to be very unkind to me. And mind you, this was 2013. This was not a time you know, where people would use my gender or something like that to attack me. I could tell big time, but I wasn't going to point it out. It's okay. I'm probably not going to do a stream like that again for a while. Not because you weren't supportive or kind or anything like that. I just don't think I'm ready to be that kind of vulnerable for a little while. I shouldn't be scared to do a certain stream type. And it's not because of any of you. If you're in my chat right now, chances are really, really good that you're supportive of what I do, whether it's the music or streaming or any combination. And thank you for that. I just have my issues is really it. Like, it's hard for me to share my IRL self sometimes, especially, and here's the thing, when it's a regular stream, like an IRL stream, and I've got like a cute outfit on and whatnot, that I can do, that I can handle. But with a fitness stream or like a dancing stream, I grew up with the understanding that my motion is not graceful. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Callie. I grew up with the understanding that my motions are not graceful. That the way that I look and the way that I behave and the way that I am in a performative situation, in a performance situation, is not graceful. It took me a long time to learn how to not lumber on stage. Like, I'll be real. Sometimes I look at my performances from like 2019 and before, and then I'll look at my performances after I came out. And the difference is pretty staggering. But even then, I had to learn a lot to how to like manually control how I move on stage to not collect that much hate again. And that was before I went through what I've been through. Like, that was before I made decisions about myself that people have decided to make their life about ending. There are a lot of things that the audience doesn't pick up on, but add a lot to the performance. I can see what you mean. Yeah. And please understand, someday, you know, I will perform live again. I'm going to be on a stage in real life. Like, very soon, actually. I'm going to be doing that again. And there's a reality to it. There's a certain amount of, I'm going to have to get over this anyway. But in terms of streaming it, I mean, it already kind of happens. It happens enough on like streams where, you know, if the convention or the gig that I'm performing at is live streaming their event, it's another roll of the dice that that someone will go out of their way to be harmful about it. And at some point, until I'm more confident, I'm probably not going to have too many rolls of the dice with that. Just thank you. So in terms of streams, I'm probably going to keep using like either this avatar or maybe VR chat to do Pata Pata streams going forward. Just because I'd rather not fuel that potential fire. I don't know. Oh, I'll do that, hydrate. And here's the thing. Think of it, headbutts. I know that most people don't care. In a good way. Like, most people have other people to watch and other things to do where they don't need to focus on me. Even if they dislike what I do, they're just going to find someone else that they can like. And I'd rather that. Like, I'd rather they do that. It's the kind of person that would act on it that scares me. And I'd rather not stir up their particular, thank you for that, Pats. I'd rather not stir up their particular vitriol. Your mental health is very important, and I'm glad that the world has seen that. Just glad the world has finally noticed that, even though it's not seeable, it's still there. And by the way, that is a reason that I'm still that I'm open about why Monday streams are open, or are later. Sorry, open. My words are failing me. Oh, thank you, Pixie. I would like to give you the best of myself. How do I say? Once I started becoming a streamer more often and, kept doing my music work, I started realizing that my body, my mind are part of the product. Weird as that sounds, the fact is my health affects my output, my monetizable product, my assets, but and it's why it's why I'm taking care of myself. It's why I'm starting to do more physical activity. It's why I'm starting to take better care of myself. It's why I'm so glad that my manager is more likely to stop me from working than adding more, or rather than she is to add more. So is that a boop? That is so cute. Oh, it's Straub. Aw. Strawberry, very cute. All right, that's another hydrate. All right. I'm sorry to be a downer. When I return from... No worries, Timber. It is great to have you here. Actually, it's coincidental timing. I need to take a quick break to, have some dinner, rest my voice a little bit, and maybe give you all a chance for a change of... Yes, W manager, absolutely. I very much adore my manager, Tessa Villaverde. Oh, thank you for that, Beth. She has been amazing to me. She has done measurable good for my streams and my content. She has helped me make a lot of connections that are very cool with a lot of stuff that's going on in the near future that would just not happen without her. You're not being a downer. You're just telling the truth how it is. And sometimes the truth can be down sometimes. So just be happy and healthy. And that's all that matters. I appreciate that, gamer. Yeah, I'm going to take a quick 5-10 minute break. And I'll go ahead and get Words on Stream going. And I'll be gone maybe 5-10 minutes. I don't like to be gone for a full 10 minutes. I like spending more time with you than without. But I will be right back. Stay tuned. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm still here. I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Okay, let me come back here and I will reappear. Boop. Hello again. Hello. Sorry for the wait there. That was like what, 10 minutes? I try to keep it like under 5 because I don't know, I don't like spending too much time away. But what'd you walk back into? What do you mean what'd you walk back into? We were just playing Words on Stream and then we just ended it, so now I'm back. Yeah. I'm gonna put that down on the bar. You want a way to prep dinner? That was 10, though it was only... Wait. I'm not sure if I understand. How is it 10 and 4 at the same time? Am I walking into a Who's Steve Jobs thing? So Amazon is selling its own foldable houses. The price, $19,000. Why? $19,000 for a foldable house. What is the use case? Why? What does this do? Because people nowadays can't afford houses. Well, yeah, but if they can't afford a house, they probably can't afford $20,000 towards a foldable house. Especially one that could apparently blow away. If it's foldable, goodness gracious. Does grabbing 2 strawberry Uncrustables out of the freezer count as meal prep? No. I feel like putting the Uncrustables in the freezer counts as meal prep. When are we adding a foldable house to my throne list? Never. I would rather rent this apartment. 19K is a lot better than 1.2 mil. I mean, how do I say? Aaron. What? Goodness gracious. Oh no. I'm sorry. That just paints a very cursed picture in my head. That phrase, okay. No, we're stopping this. Because the phrase Daddy Bezos implies the existence of Amazon kittens. And I hate the notion that exists. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I was trying to have that be also on Basil. It would be Amazon-ness. Oh hey, and no. Welcome back, Pocket Shawa. Sorry you had to walk in on that. Oh no. What is Twitch if not the Amazon? No! Stop it! Oh no. Oh, I hate it. I feel like I need to take a shower in like holy water. Oh no. Oh, I need to shower and like a priest. What can on Jawa, it's been that kind of day. Jawa, no, I'm pausing the music. Jawa, I need sympathy today. This chat was so mean. I invited so many folks from like the Japanese side of Twitter and Blue Sky to come and visit, and they decided to have me do all the voice redeems where I do the. They're making me say all the mean things, the ada-adas and the nyas. They made me do it. They're so mean. So mean. Anyway, Mom just was like, really, what would you call the beginning of a stream then? Oh. Me and my big mouth. Oh no. All right, well. Oh, let me take care of that first. Pocket Jawa. Aw, how kind. And especially from you. Pocket Jawa. Hey. Pocket Jawa. Jawa. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Is it you? Yes, it is. You're such a good girl. What a good girl, Pocket Jawa. What a good girl you are. Iko dane. What a good girl you are. there's that one. And then for Aaron, okay. And now we have the benefit of actually doing the hand motions somewhat with the tracking. Okay. Oi, shikunare, moe, kyun. Oh wait, I forgot it drags the background with me. I can't hide. I don't get to hide my shame. I don't get to hide my shame. I don't get to do it. I am... Anyway. Fine. You'd rather people demand you around. Oh, that's because you're such a good puppy. What were we on about before all this? Right. There's some things we can't hide, like our maid outfits. Oh, Vinyl. You have a maid outfit, or finally? Oh, I'm so glad for you. I knew that was on your horizon. It finally happened. Can we get some love in the chat for Vinyl? Let's celebrate Vinyl finally embracing that inner maid. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely darling. And you are going to do amazing things in that outfit. You are going to serve so many Gochujin-sama. You were kidding. Oh no, nonsense. You wouldn't tell lies in my chat. Not while I'm around, huh? That is amazing. Aw. I will support you in your maid activities, huh? And listen, the day that you list a few more maid outfits on your throne, I believe you me, people will be more than happy to support that. I may or may not chip in a couple of coins towards that. You'll be such a cute maid. GoFundMe, get Vinyl a maid outfit. Right. This is not what I meant when I said I was graduating to maid. But you did imply something about going to maid, huh? Where can we get good maid outfits, though? Bodyline. Bodyline has good maid outfits. Amazon, for the most part, has poopy bad outfits. With a few exceptions. There are some good ones on Amazon, but you really gotta look. Listen. Bodyline... Is it bodyline.jp? Bodyline.jp? Or is it bodyline.co.jp? It's bodyline.co.jp. Uh-oh. I think I might have the link wrong. Bodyline... Let's see. Bodyline. Surpriser isn't a maid outfit for your models. In time. BodylineTokyo.co.jp. I missed the Tokyo. Okay. But yes, bodylinetokyo.co.jp. They unironically have like maid cafe ready outfits, and that's where I got some of my early ones. They even have a few in sizes that work for the West. Be aware of your sizing. I recommend before you shop there, most definitely, how do I say? Know your sizes in centimeters, not inches, centimeters. We're doing this in the metric system, not burgers per eagle. Okay? But once you know your size and what it takes to, what your size is in Japan, then where do I go? Should I just post the link? I feel like I should just post the link. Yeah, here it is. And I'm not gonna do transaction ID. Here we go. That should do the trick. Okay, if I get rid of transaction ID, then that should be fine. Boop. Yeah, that should have it in English. Yes. Okay. You're not brave enough to wear it. That's okay. That is okay. How do I say? For all the teasing that I do, please understand that if even Vinyl knows this. If Vinyl was ever like, please don't joke about that, I'll cut it out. Like, it's all in good fun. It's all good teasing. Or, I've worn it unironically. I look really cute as a maid. Like, I at this point, I basically seek out opportunities to be a cute maid. It's not even like, I don't know, I just like being the kind of cafe, like the maid cafe kind of maid. What do you mean they're not going to know what I mean when I say I need a maid outfit for a gal? It's 17.29 presidential standard triple barbecue bacon burgers, cheeseburgers. What do you mean they don't measure in burgers per eagle? What do you mean they don't measure? Bone, hello, honey. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well and feeling better. I am. Thank you so much. Yeah, today's turned around in a lot of good ways. Can you tell me something that I don't already know? You being a maid, that was already obvious. Yeah? Did you really see that? Was that obvious to you? I digress. But yeah, that is where I got a lot of my maid stuff. Here's the reason, by the way. The reason that I represent Bodyline, not literally, I don't actually represent them, but the reason that I bring them up as where to get your maid outfit, the material from Bodyline dresses is generally good enough to hold up on its own and like actually withstand a day of work. Whereas if you look for this kind of thing on Amazon, you're gonna get a lot of fetish material. And not just like, oh, maid fetish. They're gonna talk about like, they're gonna get into some search terms that I don't really vibe with. Oh my gosh, hello! Hello, Raiders! Hello, is it Emmy Duke? Can we get some love in the chat for our Raiders? Hello, everybody. Let's see, let's give a shout out also. Shout out Emmy Duke. And then so Emmy Duke. How are you? What was your stream about? Looks like you were just chatting. I hope that went really well today. We're just chatting today too. Yeah, thank you so much for trusting your community here. We're talking about maid outfits. Vor Raid. Guys! Oh my gosh, hello! Hello, guys! Hello, Raiders! Hello, hi! I think my iTunes just froze. Hello. Why are we seeing Vor Raid? Please, no. But yes, if we have not met before, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I make Eurobeat music, the likes of which you're hearing in the background. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and most recently, an original song from Atara Kana Shoujo. It's great to have you. And Emmy, thank you so much for popping in with, we were doing VR Lethal Company. Ooh, oh gosh, VR. That sounds unironically scary. That sounds like legitimately scary. I don't know if I could do that. Like regular Lethal Company is already pretty spooky enough. So that idea, oh my goodness. Is it Magician 14? Thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I forgot. Right. So we were talking about maid outfits. And why I recommend Bodyline over just searching for it on Amazon. Have you seen that someone has their own emotes for Lethal Company? Hey! Ow! What was that for? Jeez. Anyway, Decoy 61 with the I have that option for you, don't I? Taru 115, thank you so much for the follow in the stream. Thank you for that, Dots. Great to have you here. Are there any decent maid outfits on Amazon? However, yes, there are. But here's the thing. Oh, and Silver Spoon, thank you so much for the follow as well. Here's the issue with Amazon maid outfits, like maid dresses. It's hard to vouch for the consistency and the quality. They're getting listings from all over the place. And with that, sometimes it's hard to see the actual size charts. I forgot I had that. Anyhow, so with the one, it's a little bit harder to vouch. There are some great outfits. As a matter of fact, the outfit that I do wear for working at a maid cafe does come from Amazon. But it was another one. Honestly, though, like I don't even blame you. Like, that one is very fun. There's sometimes where I will have to go off from where I normally look just because I'm trying to look for a very cute outfit. The only problem is I currently don't have a credit card, but I do have my. Decoy, are you trying to send me something? What are you trying to say with that? What did you mean by that, Anyhow, Abigail! Aw, speaking of kittens, hello! I hope you're doing well, darling. Yes, the Nyabat. Everyone, if you're not following Avanil, you know what? We're just going to shout you out. We're going to make it awkward. Oops. The Clawshot Kid, thank you so much for the follow in the stream. It is great to have you here. If we haven't met before, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Mataracon. Vshoujo. Best majors come from Etsy. I did not know about that. Draconics9, thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you here as well. Yeah, if you don't already follow Avanil, Avanil is a femboy kitty bat that makes all kinds of wild music. Is it Elyoim? I'm afraid I'm not sure. Please let me know how to refer to you or properly pronounce your name, just to make sure that I'm being respectful and good to how you want to be referred. But it's great to have you here too. Late stream, yeah. So, Maury, so today was supposed to be, in theory, was supposed to be another Eliom. Okay, Eliom. I'm gonna jot that down actually, if that's okay. Where is it? Trying to find the note. Avnil makes some good stuff. Yeah, let's see. VT, thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you here. All right, we're gonna do. All right, and thank you so much for the follow. Is it hi? I'm Jaden Mations. That took me for a spin for a second, not gonna lie. Great to have you here. Ava is super talented. That's fantastic. Good. And my brain is on so many different wavelengths and none of them are the original topic. Right. So I have not checked out made outfits on Etsy before. I've only ever checked out like a couple of different sources. Excuse me. I know that I was like, yeah, Avanil makes really, yeah, he really does. Actually, Avanil made like remix of Luna and a remix of my remix of Deep Mind Cats, which was the Sad Cat Dance song, and it was like deep down and in my mind. Yeah, and it was really cool. Actually, Avanil, your remix was featured in like a car video recently on YouTube. I thought it was pretty neato. Also, Etsy is a gamble. You don't always get the best thing. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel like with made outfits, it's hard to tell. That's part of why I vouch for Bodyline so much. Like, Bodyline, you're a little bit more likely to get a consistent thing. If you know your sizes, you're going to do fine. My Wi-Fi is absolutely dying, but yeah, good night. Take care, Albedo. Thank you so much for popping in. There are a lot of things that I want to get or even try out because I'm seeing what I like now that I am able to phase, seeing where I'm at my LGBTQ plus community journey. And it's really embarrassing when I have to tell my mom due to she has a credit card that I can use. Yeah, I would say if you're on someone else's dime, it might be difficult. Guys, no worries. Thank you so much for popping in. Please, yeah, do what you got to do. Eat some dinner, breakfast, whatever meal it might be. And have a great rest of your night. Whether we'd love to have you back. If not, no worries. Please take excellent care of yourself. As a matter of fact, if you're new here, please understand that a policy that we have here amongst the oddities is do what you gotta. I love having all of you here, but if being here on my stream or being a subscriber or tipping or whatever you want to do, I'm gonna send you something cool in DM since it won't be appropriate to share. Oh my, I see. Do what you gotta. So the thing is, like, if you need to take care of yourself, please do that first. I would rather you be happy and healthy than make those 5 or 10 or whatever extra bucks. I would rather you put whatever money you would put towards me, like towards your things like rent and food and things like that. Take care of me once you've got yourself taken care of, okay? Ooh. I saw the thing that you sent, guys, and yay! I'm so happy for you! Oh my gosh! That is fantastic. Last time I DM'd Odyssey, it was to... Is that right? Let me hold you to that. That was you asking about... That was not to get you. That was not to get me your number, silly. All right, take care, guys. Much love. Can we get some love in the chat for Gaz Akantha? If you're not following Gaz, you're seriously missing out. Sevelo! Oh my gosh, hello, hi. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well today. How are you? How was your stream? We've had so many raiders today. It's great. I love this. All right, and then... Oop. Games and demos. What were you playing? I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what game and demo you were playing. Am I not following you? What the heck? Well, fixing that. Goodness gracious. You need to stream again anytime. I await that day, guys. Yeah. Right. So we were talking about maid outfits. But yeah, Bodyline generally has the stuff that will actually last a shift at a maid cafe. With rating can get your number. No. This is not that kind of stream. Let's not spin rumors on the time that we have. What's the URL to the Bodyline? So let me go ahead and fetch that link real quick. So that would be here. As a matter of fact, let me just pin it. Yeah. So that allows you to search for maid outfits. Some, obviously some of which are not for maid cafe use, but quite a few of which are. Like, I gotta be honest. Saw you in Naya's stream a few days ago. Hope she's doing okay. I hope so too. I am so glad. Like, for those who don't know, by the way, Naya is doing a subathon to raise up funds because money's been pretty tight for her. And within a day, the oh my. As well, anyway, need a dip for the night since I had con work to do and hitting the gritty on Fortnite. Take care, Vinyl. Great to see you. Have a great rest of your night. Get that #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down, 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. A friend just got down. Okay, you get the idea. Doesn't Bodyline do custom cosplays as well? IRC from a thing I heard about them. I think they do. I know they have a few different things outside of maid costumes. I've only wear a maid outfit for my partner's eyes only, and that is totally fine. By the way, my promotion of maid outfits is not to suggest that everyone should be wearing maid outfits all the time forever and ever. This is very much a comfort thing. And more realistically, of course, if you don't want to wear one, if you don't need to wear one, then you don't have to wear one. But if you do, this is where to get the good stuff. And by the way, if you don't want to wear a maid outfit, then yeah, also consider suit. I have not tried a suit since I came out. I do wonder. I wouldn't mind like getting measured for like a good like suit, like a suit dress kind of thing. Like I only ordered Lolita stuff in Bodyline, and I know that they have Lolita fashion at Bodyline. So the reason that I haven't gone with Bodyline much myself is there are branches of Baby the Starshine Bright and Angelic Pretty, a short drive from where I am. In San Francisco, both of those Lolita brands have branches. Butler Audi. That was the okay. Story time. So the Fanime Maid Cafe, right? It's doing pretty well for itself. It's got a really good reputation. It's up there with like Asayoru in terms of reputation, as far as I understand. I was there for its very first years. I was a butler. And after a while, they dropped the butlers and, they start building it out on just the maids. And now I got to join in as a proper maid. Last year, I was actually able to properly participate in the role that I wanted from the start. And it was amazing. I unironically enjoy being cafe maid. Like, it's not, I'm going to be real with you. There's nothing spicy for me. Or there's nothing like erotic or spicy or kinky for me doing maid cafe stuff. I just like being cute and just, I don't know, just being good to people. The idea that I love pulling P to the BTSSB shop when I go to, yeah. Because like it's up, like Baby the Starshine Bride is up on that top level, across from the other store. And then like the level below it in San Francisco is a tea shop. Like you can go get high tea at, oh gosh, why am I blank on the name? Don't tell me. Oh gosh, why am I forgetting the name? I've gone there so many times. Oh, it's not Lisa's Tea Treasures. It's not, oh goodness, what is it? The AP shop feels more restrictive. It is smaller. I do feel like that store is smaller. Okay, I gotta look it up. I can't let myself not know. Yeah, Lisa's Tea Treasures. I need to go back. That was a really nice place well, closer by. What's the name? Why, it's killing me. It's not Sip Tea. It's not Lovejoy's either. You can get some snacks. Yeah. Not Song. It's not Kisako. Not Little Sweet. Crown and Crumpet. Crown and Crumpet. Yeah. So, Baby the Star Shine Bright is on the top level, and then on the bottom level, well, the bottom level is like a theater that they'll have for events, but that main outfit is a tea shop. And hello, Eli Shane. I did indeed. We spun the wheel many times, and one of them landed on change of outfit, and people wanted me to be in the bunny outfit, you know, pion pion. The mid floor is a general fashion shop. That's right. Yeah, it was like that store had like, for lack of a better way to put it almost had like a Japanese version of Archie, like Archie comics. Like it had a very 50s American art style to it, but it was still like, it had a weird like sensibility to it in a way that that felt Japanese to me. How's it going now? How chaotic was the stream while I was on? It was pretty chaotic. Chat decided that the one time that I invite viewers and listeners from Japan to visit, they decide to redeem all the weeb stuff that I do. All the cringy ada-adas and moe-moe-kyuns and all that stuff. So it's like, yeah, anyway. It had some really cool style clothes, honestly. I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know what's in there now. I do know that it's changed over time, and it seems to have a different thing over time, and I like to do that. Speaking of which, don't you dare. Saxophone, don't you dare. I've already done it. I've already done it plenty of times. You cut that out. I already had to do that earlier. Why you gotta do it again? Very well. Since Saxophone is dying to see it emulated because she loves to do it herself, allow me to demonstrate for you, Sax. Yeah. Anyway, fine, I did it. Thank you for the headbutts. Going up to the shop, yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, I also really like high tea. Actually, it was Aaron with the wink request. Let me go ahead and take care of that for you. Come on. Thank you. Let's see. I want to go in and get me some jewelry. You don't have to do that stuff. Like I'd love to just go with you. I don't need anything out of it. Thank you for that, Pats. Though. Like I'm very much taken care of. Please do not put yourself out on my behalf. If we're hanging out and we're going up there, then we're like, I would just be happy to spend time with you. Thank you for that, Pats. I do not need, I would not need you to spend money on me like that. I appreciate the sentiment though. But yeah, no, I would like to go back to San Francisco. I don't get to go to San Francisco nearly as much as I'd like. One of these days, I need to go back up there. Maybe I'll make a trip of it. Maybe I'll even stream like a San Francisco trip. And with that, yeah, I'd be super down. When next you're heading to San Francisco, let me know. Cause like I need to get out of my apartment way more often than I do now. There are a lot of things that I like doing that no one knows about due to the fact that I was not able to show it. Odyssey needs a solid gold drifting car with I would not. I appreciate the sentiment, but I feel like a solid gold drifting car, I don't think I would touch it. I feel like I would be so worried about damaging it that I would just not touch it. I would want to have a different car. I'll hit you up. Please do. Golden State National Park has the toge, all I'm saying. I did not know that, actually. But I do need to replace my car. Not gonna lie. Once I've got my taxes sorted, then, I'm gonna need to figure out, like, one, paying taxes, and two, Beamer. I do have one. I do have a BMW at the moment, actually. Drive it responsibly, everyone, of course. Release a gold wrap. No. Not gonna lie. I would rather have, like, a red or a pink. I never said you had to drive it or how big it was. I see. Maybe ask about what car you are thinking. I don't really need much. The last two cars that I've had were absolute tanks, just absolute Rasputins of cars. Like the first one that I had was a Nissan Sentra. It was my first stick shift, and I actually kind of liked stick in retrospect. There were some issues with it, but I liked having that kind of power. The other one was the one that I have now is a BMW 325i. And both of those have been through more than they're supposed to. And I would not mind having another Sentra, but I would also not mind getting like a Mazda Miata or like a I don't need much. You know, I'd like to be able to carry some friends around and maybe some gear, but I don't need a lot. The Mazda Miata, there's that and of course, I can't say that without thinking about the regular car reviews. It's the best. It's the best sports car. It's the gleaming gold standard by which all cars are measured. God, Odyssey needs a K car. Cones, that's right. Track day, bro. Track day. Track day. Cones. Gonna run some cones. Gonna run. Let's kiss. Because we think this and this creates girl boners. And it does, but only in girls that hate their dads. Sorry. Miata is good because one seat, no one asks you for a ride. That's not true. I've definitely helped out. Got some Hoosiers for the track day, bro. Hoosiers, that's right. Oh, no. And here's the thing. My mom had a Miata, and actually it was really nice. Easy enough to repair, too. Like, it's my understanding that it's not as sturdy as the cars that I've had. But I wouldn't mind, like, a zippy little car that just has enough space to get my stuff in and out and around. Small van and a bang and sound system. Not gonna lie. All this, and I would still not mind going back to my Sentra. I mean, why not just make the car of your dreams? Money! Money is why. Here's the deal. And don't get me wrong, please understand. I am earning enough to make a living. I am earning enough for rent and for supplies and things like that. Actually, recently I had some income come through where I'll be able to reinvest that. Or likely put it towards my tax debt. I don't have the kind of money to just buy the parts and build a car from scratch. I'm a Eurobeat producing Vtuber. I'm not affluent. I'll put it that way. Gas is already expensive. Exactly. I've thought about buying an old Chevy van and making a Public Menace type sound system. Oh no. I don't know. I used to really like playing really loud music. Nowadays, I'm not so much. Like, I like just having stuff in my car. Why I say with the humble FRS, because the Honda Beat already exists. Not gonna lie. Okay. I feel weird joking like this, because the last time that we had someone that threw a lot of money around, they were my stalker / abuser. So it's hard for me to joke like this. But hey, if we happen to have any oil princes in the audience for whom thousands of dollars mean nothing, hi, I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and I would not mind the means to replace my current car. Okay, no, I can't even joke like that. Now that I've actually made the joke. No. Hello, Hirori, and I hope you're doing well today. I can't even joke like that because, like, it's hard for me to ask for things from people. Yes, there's a side of me that likes to be pampered and treated, but there's also a side of me it's like, if you spend $1 on me, if you spend a single cent on me, I will throw it right back at you. But I can't do that because, like, I don't know, I can't really turn people down on stuff like that, you know? Don't tell me, because I know that I could if you really want one, but I'm not going to be that type of person. And here's the thing. Nowadays, I have a lot more trust in my audience. Thank you, by the way, for those of you who have been here for a long time, or those of you who have been here for your first day. For those who are new, in short, I did have someone who got pretty parasocial in like 2019, 2020. Had to get a restraining order. It was pretty intense. But they also used to throw a lot of money. It was very parasocial, but also sometimes I need, like, that amount of cash was like, oh. And it'd be nice to, I hate to say it so openly, because please understand, I am grateful to have all of you here. You being here right now means the world to me. And it is not just because, like, oh, I'm just here to build a community. And I'm honored by that. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that we have such a limited time on this earth. If I may steal the words of Shinon here, we have such a limited time on this earth. To spend even a single page of your chapter is an honor to me. And to have you listen to the things that I say and the music that I make, I do genuinely appreciate that. If there's one thing that you take away from this stream, please let it be that. That said, like, the other thing is, when you're here, especially on Twitch, numbers beget numbers. Awesome. Thank you. I love you too. And like, I know you in person and I get to say that. And like, I appreciate that. I would like that too. I think it'll happen. I think this year there's a lot of really good opportunities lined up, and it'll happen. It'll happen. And here's the thing. By being here, I don't think I said hi to you, Mako. I don't think I said hi properly. Hello, hello. Latent? Well, can we get some love in the chat for Latent? Thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh. Very much appreciated. I hope that the discussion... okay. There's so many things that I need to say and so many wheel spins that we need to do. Maybe the timing was funny. Yeah, it was. Stop it. So, for those who don't know, Pally allows me to split tips between myself and the moderation team with any remainder favoring the mods. So that does not just help myself, that also helps folks like Pixie and Dartrunner and Jinon and all of our wonderful moderation team and Aaron and my words are killing me. I worry about talking about things like money because it feels like I'm begging. Please understand, I am earning well. I'm earning enough to make ends meet. It worries me to talk about things like this because I don't want to request money where I haven't earned it. However, it is a reality of the business. You know, part of, how do I say, yes, I make music because I love it. Yes, I stream because I love it. The mods and Jess are deserving of so much. They really are. They are the best. Mako, you're so sweet. What the heck? I admire and adore you, Mako. Thank you so much for being part of this community. Thank you for spending time with us. You grace us with your presence here, okay? Yes. Yes. Can we get some head pats and love for Mako? Also adorable, by the way. Just fair warning. Right. Cars and such. So yeah, the reason I don't build my own car is because that's money that I would need to put towards other things. Listen, you cannot just do your streams without the mod team and the help. Exactly. I would not be here without the mod team. Like, Dartrunner was essential in the very beginnings of just making a Discord server, let alone, you know, a lot of big parts of my stream. Like, without Dartrunner, there wouldn't be a community here. And without the mods, we wouldn't have the kind of community that we have. They are the reason that we have the Oddities as such a welcoming and encouraging community. Honestly, and mods deserve all the happiness and joy and friendship. You're so sweet. What the heck? Pixie hides. But yeah, it's you need a head pat mods emote. I suppose we do. I suppose we do. Yeah, it's one of the reasons that I want to do a lot with what I'm doing. Like, see, now I'm worried that even talking about it is like still requesting or begging or something like that. It doesn't feel right. Mods are great. Yeah, can we give some love to the mods? Big love to my friends mods. I am very, yeah. If Pixie's okay with it, yeah, that the consent is key. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. I'm the thought, the train went on me. But yeah, no, I'm okay with my current car, but I wouldn't mind, well, I say that. Right now, my current car, whenever I pull out the key, the dashboard is still lit. And I need to bring it in the next couple of days. Actually, tomorrow I have some errands that I'm going to run. And then after those are done, I will be bringing it into the shop to have them just fix it up real quick. No, seriously, great. I don't drop by stream that often, but when I do, it's absolutely great and super calm. Is it calm? I'm glad. I'm honored. That's a relief, because, like, if they're anything like the beginning of streams, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're very chaotic. Oh, goodness. Yeah, earlier in the stream, that was a doozy. Yeah. For those who just got in, like, earlier in the stream, I invited a lot of... Callie! Wait. Callie, hold on a second. What are you doing? Callie, I know you've been trying to save up for all kinds of things. Why? Thank you, but, like, that's a lot to be giving right now. Callie, are you sure? Thank you. Oh my gosh, do we go? Oh, I'm actually can't begin to tell you how relieved I am to hear that, Callie. Thank you first and foremost for your generosity, but also I am so relieved. I am so relieved that you're doing well. I remember there was a chapter where I'm glad that you're in a new chapter, like, genuinely. And thank you for being willing to give of that. Yo, can we get some love in the chat for Callie? Like, Callie has been a friend of mine for some time now. Like, she's seen me through some formative years. Like, she was one of those friends that met me through my my gender exploration side of things, when I kept those hemispheres separate. I appreciate that you've been with me for this long. Callie, I appreciate that. Y'all, if you're not following Callie, if you're not supporting her, fix that. She's amazing. Right. I just realized also, thank you for that. Oh my. I just realized that we have a lot more spins to do, because we have 4 from Latent and 4. Well, no, we have. How many do we have from Latent and then from Callie? So that was 20 from Latent and 20 from Callie. I tend to do things in 5, so 4, 8. Jawa gifting that sub to Cephalosapien. Can we get some love in the chat? First to Paga Jawa for gifting her 18th sub in the server, and Cephalosapien, my friend of so many years. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Can we get some love in the chat for Paga Jawa and for Cephalosapien? I barely met Callie, but they're a real one, and I'll support the heck out of them. That's the move. Thank you for the bits. Every bit helps. Every bit's appreciated. Y'all are so sweet today. What the heck? All right, so I think for now, I'm going to do it based on 10. So that'll be 4 spins of the wheel. I know that I usually do it in terms of 5, but I feel like so many of these they stack in a way that gets a little bit hard to manage. I hope that's okay. With that in mind, let's spin, shall we? So 4 total. Number 1. And I'll jot these down. So now it's going to be 5. So 1. Draw. Chat's choice by memory. 2 minutes. So 1. 2. I think I need to make these spins shorter. I'm going to jot them down and then I'll do these, but of course we have a nya. I think I might do that at the same time as the drawing. All right, 3. I'll have a bite of my dinner in the meantime. Should this be 4 minutes? Or should we just respin? Do you want 4 minutes in Odyssey, or do you want to respin on that? 4 minutes. Okay, fine. All right, now 2 more. Pion for 2 minutes. And now we have 1 more. Oh no. Oh no. Of course it will land on this one. Okay. Well, what should I record for Twitter? What should I record? It's gonna be an audio thing, specifically on Twitter. Can the cursed audio be in the nya voice? No, I like to keep those separate because additionally, how do I say? This also gets you more things. Because then there's the cursed audio, and then there's nya for 4 minutes, and then Pyon for 2 minutes, and then I draw your choice of a character. You know, it kind of spreads it out a little bit. I have a feeling that many of the folks that are visiting from not the United States are probably getting the sense that is Odyssey an M? No. What about a voice quill's audio? I suppose we could look that up. Hold on, let me see. What would be a good choice for a voice quill's audio? The ones of the cursed McDonald's audio. What is the cursed McDonald's audio? I'm scared to ask. I'll get the music going again. Okay. Go to search here. I'm following voice quills, but anything but the McChicken. Is there like a place to get the script? I do need to vouch for the script. It's got to be at least like PG-13. MLG Bugatti 2, thank you so much for the follow and the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and the newest original by Matara Kanavi Shoujo. Great to have you here. Okay, so I still need to figure out. Okay, I need a script is the thing, or some notion of like what to say. Like I could do the voicemail copy pasta. You do the Trapped in McDonald's place one. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh, yeah, that's a little too much. Yeah, I think that one's a little bit too yeah, that gets a little bit too rough. PG-13, please. Yeah, that one gets a little, yeah, it's a little too rough. How do I say? We've had some spicy moments here, but we don't need to get we don't need that. Let's see. Let's see. I just had a really cursed idea. Is there a Japanese translation of voicemail? What is R32 copy pasta? R32 copy pasta. All right, take care, Draconics. Have a great time working on... You're gonna nail that essay, okay? You're gonna do fantastic. Okay, let me see. All right, McChicken copy pasta. Let me take a look at the McChicken copy pasta. All right, it says that it's NSFW. Let's see. Let's see, for me it's a McChicken. I asked for extra ones one time, and they gave me 3. It works, so I'm gonna call you that. Uncle Atmosphere. Open side cream. One dinner in a rush. It doesn't seem that... It doesn't seem that cursed, actually. Why is it seen as NSFW? Wait. Yeah, I don't... Maybe this is just a bad translation of it. This is the one that says, oh, the one by, okay, the one by Voice Quills. Okay, let me see. Okay. Voice Quills McChicken. Let me see. Why does the first result show up as a video on YouTube with the words plap, 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 plap. Why is that the first result? Why is that the first result? Why would you do this to me? Why? Why would you? Why? I'm not gonna do that. Okay. No, we're not doing that. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm seeing the script. I'm not gonna do that. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. I'm sorry that it's taking so long to find a copy pasta, but goodness gracious. Yeah, bet. Goodness gracious. Okay, let me try the R32 R32 copy pasta. Chat. Okay, I have an idea. There's that one about like the onions. Let's see. Okay. All right. This was a little spicy, but it's so weird and silly that it kind of gets circumvented. It's the all right, kitten, listen up, mommy, need your help here today. Pause the game. It's a little spicy, but it's also kind of like it's. You'll hear it. I think it's just on the high end of spicy. I might reduce the profanity in it because, you know, I try not to do that too much. All right. Ready? All right, here we go. All right, kitten, listen up because mommy needs your help here, okay? Pause the game. Okay, pause the game for mommy, okay? I need your eyes up here, kitten. I'm putting these onions in the pan, okay? And I'm going to walk out the door. Yes, that's right. Mommy's got to go right now. Mommy's got to go for 8 hours, but she needs these onions caramelized by the time she gets back. Stop looking at the computer! Mommy needs you to caramelize these onions for her, okay, kitten? Mommy needs all 5 pounds perfectly caramelized and cooked down until they're all evenly brown and sweet. And yes, it does need to take the whole 8 hours. Mommy needs you to babysit these carmies, okay? I said turn the game off! Yeah, that one's pretty cursed. I didn't deliver it 1-to-1, but see. Posted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the shout on that, by the way. That felt like the delivery that was necessary. Okay, so that's the copy pasta. All right, and then we have Pion for 2 minutes, Nya for 4 minutes, and then we need to draw a character of your choice in 2 minutes. So, chat, I need a character to draw. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open MS Paint. There's Paint. I'm going to put that over here, and I'm going to zoom out. We're going to do size 8. Odyssey Hugging Fox. Takumi. Why not just based on the copy pasta you did? Teddy from Persona 4. Let me see if I can get the window open first. Hold on a second. I'm going to go to Shoost. And we're going to open layer 2. And we're going to grab a window. We're not doing blue sky. We're going to do paint. And we're going to go ahead and make that just a little larger for folks to see. Right, click that. And I'll get a timer for 2 minutes. And I'll do... yeah, and maybe we'll do the 2 and the 4 minutes of drawing of voices all like together. Shinji Ikari, Mousy, Teddy from Persona 4. I feel like Takumi is going to be easy enough for me to draw. All right. Let me get a timer going for 2 minutes. All right. All right. Honoka Kosaka from Love Live. Ooh, I don't remember what Honoka looks like from memory. I do have vague memories of the outfit, but that's of like the uniform, but that's different. Shinji chair. I have drawn Shinji chair before. Let me see if I can draw Takumi real quick. All right, and 2 minutes starts now. All right, Takumi's hair is pretty like forward. All right, and then he's got like. All right, I need to like zoom out a little more, a little more. All right, let me. Okay. Can I move this? Oh lord. Okay. Fill bucket. Grab that. Oh, there. Nope. Thank you. All right, drawing again. We're gonna do that. Wait, it's brush, isn't it? It's brush. Yeah. All right, and then it's kind of okay. Got a pretty pronounced nose. And his pose is usually like he's leaning against the car, right? He's leaning against the 8.6. He's usually in like a white t-shirt, if I remember right. And then he's like that, and then okay, so he's like folding his arms like that, and then he's kind of like that. Okay, bottom of the shirt here. Oh, we're okay. I'm already goofing this up. And then there's the 8.6 headlight there. And then it's like there's the hood of the car. I feel like so many other folks do it though. What color are Takumi's pants? Is he just wearing blue jeans? I don't know. Okay, just fill the jeans. Okay. Okay. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? He just wears jeans. He wears like high tops, but I forgot to give myself space for that. He's got like he's got pretty thick eyebrows from what I remember. Okay. Okay, if I remember like the Keiichi, like the main art style, I vaguely remember. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to draw initial D style eyes. Okay. And then it's like pretty. Ah. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take a look at an actual reference. Say Takumi Fujiwara. Oh no. I goofed that so bad. Okay. Okay. If I needed to draw, it would have been like a split. Because there's like the split that his hair does. But I didn't do that. Okay, yeah, I did not do a good job with that. Can I actually draw it there? I cannot. Okay, can I do that though? Okay, it's not gonna let me do that either. Okay. We're gonna go bald. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I tried. I failed. Okay. So we did that, and then we have 2 minutes of Pyeon and then 4 minutes of Nya, right? All right, did that, tried that. 2 minutes of Pyeon and 4 minutes of Nya. All right, so let's go ahead and do. Let me get a timer ready. Reset. I'll do Pyeon for 2 minutes, and then we'll do the 4 minute of Nya. All right. So here we are, Pyeon. Anything else that I'm forgetting before we go on, Pyeon? Is there anything else that I need to remember, Pyeon? That meme is funny. I remember that video, Pyeon. I don't remember that one, Pyeon. Is that like from a YouTube video that I just don't remember right now, Pyeon? Yeah, please. I don't know what to say, Pyeon. I feel like I'm so completely thrown off from what stream was supposed to, Pyeon, that I don't know where we are anymore, Pyeon. Yeah, the caramelized onions. I don't even know how that sounded, Pyeon. Womp womp, but Pyeon instead of womp womp. Pyeon, Pyeon. Hydrate, that I can do, Pyeon. Thank you for the reminder, Pyeon. Remember to hydrate, Pyeon. Will do. Yoop. All right. Anyway, Pyeon, I do wonder if every once in a while I've thought about leaning more into the bunny girl thing, Pyeon, and I do wonder if if that would be fun for y'all, Pyeon. Maybe one of those days it could be a reward. It's funny how you start talking faster whenever you Pyeon. Well, that's because we bunnies are such fast creatures, Pyeon. We have to have a little bit of speed to us, Pyeon. Also, it feels like I'm getting it over sooner, even though it's really not the case, Pyeon. Bunny girl does suit you, Pyeon. Why, thank you. I find that it suits me IRL as well, Pyeon. One of these days, I would like to, maybe one of these days when I'm feeling bolder, I'd like to perform in a bunny girl outfit again, Pyeon. I got to do a little bit of that during my Anime Expo set, Pyeon, but unfortunately the ears broke before I could get up on stage. So it was just me in a very weirdly fashioned outfit, Pion. But maybe next year I'll do the same thing, but with proper ears, Pion. Or this year, Pion. The ears broke. I know, it's a tragedy, Pion. Yeah, I'm finally earning channel points again. Of course, Pion. I'm glad that you are, Pion. So we have about 7 seconds left of Pion time, Pion. And then we'll switch to the Nya timing, which should be 4 minutes, Pion. 2, Pion, 1, Pion. Okay. We're gonna do... All right. 4 minutes of Nya. Here we go, Nya. 4 minutes of me going Nya after every sentence, Nya. I'll be your BRB. Hope to make it back, Nya. If not, have a good rest of your stream, Nya. Leaving with a heart full of joy, Nya. Your stream was a cozy haven of smiles and laughter, Nya. Your charm is irresistible, and I'll be counting the moments until the next time your radiant energy graces my screen, Nya. Farewell, you adorable stream bunny girl, Nya. Why, thank you. I'm glad that you think so, Nya. I gotta be honest, Nya. The Nya accent. Not gonna lie, Nya. I had reservations about streaming as like a bunny girl, Nya, because like at the time we have Cottontail, Nya, and then of course we also have Numi, Nya, who recently had an amazing bunny girl outfit, Nya, which I happen to adore quite a lot, Nya. But on the same token, Nya, I feel like bunny girl kind of speaks to a part of me that like is fairly accurate, Nya. Not gonna lie, it's easier for me to say Pion instead of Nya. So you know, people want to act like I'm a cat girl, but really I'm a bunny girl, Nya. Which even that felt very weird to say. Yeah, I don't know. Some part of me does vibe with the bunny girl vibe, Nya. But you know, it is a redemption, and one does as one must, Nya. And this isn't even my main outfit, Nya. Nya. Aw, what a cute kitten you are, Nya. I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm learning to enjoy and get used to. Nya. Oh no. Oh, Nya. Oh, no. It is starting to get some likes, Nyo. Can decide if I want to be a cat boy or a puppy boy. You can try both, Nyo. You could try being a fox boy, Nya. Because you're kind of somewhere in the middle with that, Nya. You could be, you know, it's basically, the way that I've heard foxes referred to, Nya, is like cat software, like a cat operating system in dog hardware, Nya. Wolf's nya. No, wolf is a woo, Nya. For instance, I think if Hypnotwist is still here, then they can speak to Nya. Sorry, they can speak to a woo over Nya. Did someone say fox? Maybe so, Nya. Hyenas are dog software on cat hardware. Awoo, Nya. Yes. So a Hackintosh basically. Exactly, Nya. Oh no. Oh, that's very silly. Yes. All kinds of stuff, Nya. Oh my gosh, Nya. Oh no. I feel like I'm chasing people away now. That's okay. I'm glad for the folks that Numi Cottontail and Audie Easter Bunny Girl collab. I would die, Nya. I would die of happiness, but I would also just die, Nya. It would basically just be Cottontail just in complete control of both of us, Nya. I listen to me. I am saying this, Nya, in the middle of nyawing between sentences after y'all chose my bunny girl outfit from a list, Nya. So, like, I'd be a goner. I haven't heard this many nya since Rin Hoshizora's line from... That's true. I forgot that Rin used to do a lot of nyas at the end. Rin is very cute. I was also very much a Honoka fan, but also nya. Rin is also very adorable, nya. Although I remember really liking Maki from Love Live, nya. Then I don't remember much. Okay, I've seen both the original Muse round of Love Live, nya, and then also Aqua. Yeah, but I don't remember Aqua nearly as well. Cottontail and Control, you say that it's a bad thing, yeah? See, I say that, and then people go, oh, Odyssey's a bottom, yeah? It's like, no, I'm a Switch. I just... Listen, I also understand, yeah, that I am very intimidated by those that I admire and look up to, and Cottontail is one such streamer. So I would be in a lot of trouble, yeah. I would be in trouble. Because, like, here's the thing. Actually, I want to talk about this a little bit. It's actually kind of serious. I struggle to make jokes Here's the thing, like some of you might remember the Valentine's stream where we were making like Valentine's cards, and I made one for Numi and one for Cotton and one for Matara, one for Chibi. I didn't post them. Because as funny as the jokes might be, I don't know if they're comfortable with that. And like, I don't know if that's like pushing a thing that they don't want pushed out, or like, the last thing I want to do, the last thing I would ever want to do is make a joke that makes them like unironically uncomfortable. Or like, wow, you really went for that kind of joke? Okay, I see how it is. And it's like, no, I don't mean it like that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to be careful about that because I'd rather be respectful and make sure that I'm working within people's boundaries as opposed to you know, just running with a joke that they may not even like. And mind you, I've had moments of comfort in making certain references and jokes and things like that before. It's usually very contextual. I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. I mean, the one time that I did manage to talk to Numi, I had a few drinks in me, and I was a little bit more comfortable. Obviously, I tried not to make too many like bonkers jokes. I think I remember saying something that I think we were talking about music, and she was like being self-degrading or whatever, and I'm like, no, listen, you're Numi VTuber, like you're better. And like in that moment it made sense because she was being very sweet and kind, and I wanted to talk her up and like at fangirl, I mean admire her. But outside of that, like, I don't think I could do it. And with Cottontail, you know, we've had our interactions. We've done some stuff. I won't get into it, but, like, I don't want to make any kind of reference that would make her upset or uncomfortable. I was already worried about doing the bunny girl thing because I was like, oh, she really is just biting our style, isn't she? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. It's weird being a little fish in a big pond again. Because in the brony scene, I ended up becoming a big fish in a small pond. And now so many people are being... Thank you for the reminder. I'll speak a little more naturally. I feel like a newcomer here. I know that I've been streaming as a VTuber for like nearly 2 to 3 years now. That is slightly less than what Numi has been... how long Numi's been streaming as a VTuber. Like, on the same token... It feels like by having 1 foot in the VTuber space and 1 foot in the Eurobeat space, it's not like I'm not going anywhere in either space. It's more just like, I don't know my place in either sphere. And here's the thing. I'm going to keep my head down no matter what it is. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Like, it's not going to stop me from making good music and streaming the way that I think is good. What I do struggle with is, I don't know, there's some part of me that does want to be liked. And obviously I don't have much control over that, obviously. So, you know, I can't please everyone. I can't please everyone that comes into the stream. I can't please everyone that, we're not getting into that. So instead, you know, I have the folks that I admire and I appreciate, and I guess there is a certain amount of, this is going to sound really silly, but there's that senpai notice me kind of thing where it's just like the fact that I am acknowledged by creators that I admire is something. For Soja, thank you so much for the follow again, stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and my music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan of Shoujo's newest original. Thank you so much for the follow. Great to have you here. I wish that I could give you like a proper heart, like a hand heart. Maybe I need to... You know what I need to do? Maybe I need to like place the leap motion like in front of me, or maybe even like fasten it to the computer screen so like it'll actually track my hands more accurately, as opposed to just being on the desk. Tomatoes are indeed yeah, I forgot the Maki's like it. Okay, what is it with Love Live making the redheads the musicians? And and usually the tsundere one. I don't know, but it's one of those things where like I would love to hang out or interact or collab, etc., with Cotton or Numi, or I would love to work with them in any capacity. But on the same token, I don't want to force it because like I legitimately don't know if they care or if they like the idea of me, and I don't want to push that. Actually, it's interesting. I was in the stream for Numi's 3-year anniversary, and she was like, Odyssey, thank you. You're so nice to me. I'm like, in the back of my head, it's like, it's because I'm terrified of making a joke you don't like. And don't get me wrong, it's not Nums TV. Thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matar Kanavi Shoujo. This is the newest original. Great to have you. Hope you're doing well. My brain is melted and I forgot what we were doing. Thank you, Callie. It'd be like that sometimes. And here's the thing. I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, thank you for the head pads. I'm not going to sit here and act like my interactions in the VTubing space have been characteristically good or bad. Which DDR games? So the newest one, DDR A20, it's the song Not Alone. Given your work with Mata, you're likely held in higher esteem than you think. I mean, here's the thing. There's professionally, which I do think I have a lot of merit in that regard. I've had people recognize my work. In fact, there was a Cottontail stream where she had Discords, the Living Tombstone remix of Discord playing, and she's like, wait, Odyssey, girl, is this you? And I was like, yeah, that's my voice. You're hearing a remix, but that's me on the vocals. And in terms of my work, I do think I have some esteem. In terms of my personality, I don't know. And it's not like I think I'm unlikable. It's not like I think I'm a bad person or something. I don't think that at all. It's more just like, I don't know. I want to make sure that like, I would want to actually know them as friends before I ask for that. And here's the thing. I shot my shot. We were blessed to have Cottontail swing by the Audi Day party for a little bit there, and that was amazing. I love how we summoned her with the yaoi coloring book. That was amazing. I don't know how that went, you know? And I even worry that being too blunt about stuff like this, it keeps me out. Yeah, no, during the Audi Day party, we had Cottontail swing by for a couple minutes. And that was amazing. We were talking, I think it was a bunch of us. It was, there was Tessa, there was Yumi, there were most of the mods, there was Hypno, there were a bunch of folks. The way she left, she was like, oh, it's getting too spicy in here, that's right. Yeah, no, in that call, like in that ending call, we started talking about a yaoi coloring book. Yes, yaoi coloring book that was on Amazon. And that seemed to summon Cottontail into the call. And that was amazing. Do we still have that? I think it's in the Discord server somewhere. Let me see if I can fish that out. Okay, it should be somewhere. Okay. Coloring book. Yeah, okay. I should warn. Let's see. Oh, this is a .co.uk link. Do be aware that this is an Amazon.co.uk link. But yes, this is the Yaoi Christmas coloring book. Them's do be men's making the kisses. You know, there's like, oh, snowman. Oh, there's another snowman. There's Santa Claus, and they're really doing a smooch. Is it ill? Thank you so much for the follow in the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My music has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matar Khan of Vshoujo's newest original. Great to have you here. May I simply call you ill? We made the combo too lewd for even Cotton. Yeah, that is the story on record. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I like to Arctic, thank you so much for 10 months of Twitch Prime resubbing. Can we get some love in the chat for Arctic Sky? Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Odysseys community for nearly a year now. I think you've been supporting for longer than that, but thank you so much for subscribing for 10 months. And would you look at that? We have filled the sub bar for today. You know what that means, chat. You know what that means. That means another spin. Here we go. Well, I suppose it can't be helped. Are you ready, chat? Ara, kawaii koto. Anyhow, one of these days I need to offer that in English. Because it is basic. Okay, in English, it's basically a 2-for-1. Like, iko dane is like, aren't you a good one? Like, so in English, it would be like, aren't you a good, you know, it's like, oh my, aren't you a good X, Y, or Z? You're like, aren't you, you know, something like that. So I wonder if I need to offer, that in English. I think Tricky does something like that, doesn't she? Is it Tricky or someone else that does the English ada? All right, Archive, thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. It is getting close to ending time. I was about to start humming closing time, but I don't want to steal a line from Matara. By the way, see, that's kind of the good insert. It kind of is. That's why it's a twofer, because then it's like an ada, but it's in English, and you also get good. You get praise in there also, which is, I believe, part of the appeal of ada, because ada just means oh my, if I understand correctly. It's like, oh my goodness gracious, basically. It's very. I feel like the like Americans, like the USA South equivalent would be, oh my, aren't you just a darling little thing? Something like that. I just gave y'all a freebie. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you so much, by the way. Thank you so much for just nailing these bars, just filling the sub goal, filling that pally bar. Very much appreciated. This goes a lot further than just, you know, having fun times. It really does support what I'm doing here, and the team that helps make that possible. So please do give yourself some love, and you know, adas and jokes and caramelized onions aside, I am very much appreciative of your support, whether it's bits or money or subs or gifting subs or just being here. I really am grateful. With that in mind, we're already technically where I would end stream, but I would like to take a few minutes, maybe about 15 minutes to, I'll think for that bets, to answer some questions, field some comments, listen to some remarks, and do some redemptions. So, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Weird question. Are any friends from Japan still here? Did I scare you away? I am worried that my strange behaviors might have scared. Oh, goodness gracious. Forgot that was still tracking. I worry about that being my introduction to my Japanese audience in terms of being a VTuber, because I feel like they're not used to. Chat, we're gonna have a talk. This is what think of that, Bats. This is what happens when you set up over a decade of yourself being a stoic, quiet creator. Thank you for the reminder, Callie. This is what happens when you build up a career of being a stoic, quiet Eurobeat creator. Because when you are no longer stoic and no longer quiet, not everyone catches that memo. So they come in expecting calm and quiet, and they come into ara iko dane, and like pyon and yeah, and just all that stuff is like, oh, Odyssey has very much changed her demeanor since last we met. I see. Some people are just very full of life and energy, aren't they? You're extremely here for it, though. And I appreciate that from my English speaking audience, I worry about it for my Japanese speaking audience because I don't know what they expect. I'm so glad that Sugano appreciated that. I hope that Sugano is okay with how things happened. Um, I gotta be honest. I don't know how Japanese VTuber fans feel about Western VTubers. I know that Chibi actually has a pretty strong Japanese. Thank you for that, Pat. A pretty strong like Japanese fan base, which I did not know about until pretty recently. Japanese VTuber fans are about different. But that's the thing. Like, I feel like with the cultures being so distinct in terms of VTuber specifically, I wonder. Like, I know that there are Japanese fans of Western VTubers. There's plenty of like fan art from Japanese artists and all kinds of like other stuff that happens from like Japanese artists. But I guess I don't know much about like, do they expect that Western streams are wilder or more energetic, or that there's less emphasis on kayfabe, or like, I don't know. Or is the expectation that we follow after their lead? After all, VTubing was essentially a creation of Japanese culture, even like down to idol terminology and things like that. So I do wonder. I wonder/worry if I've delivered well, or if they're like, Odyssey is weird now. If you have given my stream a viewing today, if you've been part of the audience today, if this is your first time here, thank you so much for sharing, thank you so much for being here and supporting what I do. If this is not your thing, no worries. I appreciate your support of my music, which you can do separately from my VTubing activities. I don't know, man. I This is the thing. Like, I don't know my standing. I don't know my general perception. And it feels weird because how would you even figure that kind of thing out? You know? I figure that I'm doing okay. I don't know. I don't know these things. The only example I can think of for an in-between is Kaysan. I mean, there are other examples. I know, like Eileen and some of the early like VTubers. Actually, there was a lot more early bridges being built than we expect. For instance, Deet is one of the founding figures of VTubing in general, and it's my understanding I don't think English is Deet's first language. Yeah, Virtual Deet. Yeah, like Virtual Deet has done a lot of stuff for modern VTubing. French, English, and some Japanese. Okay. So like, thank you for that, Pets. I feel like there's a lot that, oh, thank you. I don't know. You know what it is? You know what it is for me? Thank you for that, Pets. I don't necessarily need to be adored. I just want to know that I'm not being harmfully intrusive or like obnoxious, you know? It's not like I want to conform completely across the board. Obviously that wouldn't do much good, but I want to make sure that that I am well behaved in the space that I'm in, that I am respectful to the community around me. I guess that's the thing, you know? Hi, I'm insecure. Imagine that surprise, huh? Anyway, we're getting down the last few minutes. Any questions, comments, remarks, redemptions? Let's see who we're gonna raid today, actually, before I forget. Let's see who's streaming not just on YouTube, but also on Twitch. Hydrate, that I can do. Okay, so I see Henya, I see Sneaky, Alpharad, Kuro. Kuro's doing some IRL stuff today, looks like it. Sayu, Inksy, Detune, Elian. I see Issa is on right now. Eden. We haven't rated Eden. Aloe is streaming. Yui IX is streaming. We haven't rated Yui ever. Now that I think about it. Seahorse is streaming. Aloe mentioned. Yeah. So here's the thing. I think Alu is doing ASMR, so I feel like I want to be careful with that because, like, see, I mean, this comes from Beat Saber Esports Knowledge, but there's a lot of crossover there with VTubers from all over the world, but I guess that's not VTuber in the traditional sense, just chatting sense. So here's the thing. There is a contingency of, like, VR chat, Beat Saber VTubers. They're still very much valid. If anything, there's a lot that happened from that side of VTubing too, where that is very much genuine and a real thing. Like I've done some streams from VR chat. I would consider those early VTubing for me. Let me see who's on YouTube at the moment. I don't see any live streams at the moment in terms of. Oh, wait, no, I'm not on subscriptions at the moment. Let's see. That's more like it. That's more like it. Cafe Music BGM. Ariel just finished streaming. Like Noriboshi Ariel. Forklift Olympics. That is a recipe for soup. That is Neon Purrs. We missed her stream. Okay, I don't think there's much on the YouTube side of things. Okay, chat. Should we raid someone new or should we raid someone that we've raided before? Thank you so much for popping in, Timber. It's great to have you here. Cross-platform raid. We've done that before. Yeah, instead of the usual Audi raid, we'll just do like a heart, and then it's just heart Audi raid, heart Audi raid, heart Audi raid. I mean, yeah. I feel like we should raid. We haven't raided Eden. Yeah. Let's raid Eden. Have we raided Eden? I don't think we have. All right, friends. We have the last few minutes of questions, comments, remarks, redemptions. Now is your chance to get those in before the end of stream. Thank you so much for that. Pixie actually has the raid message right there. If you don't have the Audi Hearts emote, then no worries. Ow. Then any heart emote will do. That's the thing, because we want to make sure that you know, it's the message that counts. It's the fact that it's an Odyssey raid and we're bringing love. We just like to use that one because it's got the Audi love in there. We had a wonderful night. I did. A little bit of early embarrassment notwithstanding. And I mean, I joke with that too. I still had a very good time. Oh, another hydrate. Oh, thank you for that, pats. All right, friends. Let's go ahead and get going. We're going to go ahead and raid Eden. Looks like she's just chatting. Yeah, before we go, I like to do one freebie. Yeah, I like to do one freebie before we raid out for the night, if you'll have me. Oh, Pixie with a wink redeem. Let me take care of that first. And there's that. And now, the freebie before we go. I think I'm going to do an English version of one of my usual endings. Welcome back, honey. I'm going to wait until people stop throwing things. Where was I? Welcome back, honey. Would you like dinner? Would you like a bath? Or would you like me? Really? Really? I can't even be mad. That's just really funny. All right, friends, we're going to go ahead and raid Eden, who is a tremendously up and coming, fantastic VTuber and streamer, recently getting clipped on Cooksy, and I'll just go with that. All right, friends, thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat signing out. Mwah. Oop, wrong screen. There we go. All right. Raid Eden. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming. Otsukare. Bye-bye. Remember, this is the raid message. And remember, once we are in, please follow and respect Eden's rules to the letter. We are well behaved in other people's chats. Oddities are nice. All right. Bye-bye. Otsukare. Bye-bye. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, bye.